Jesus gives you the power to fight back against Satan by providing you with spiritual armor, guidance, and the authority to overcome evil. According to the Bible, Satan is a real enemy who seeks to destroy humanity, but Jesus has given believers the power to resist and defeat him. In Ephesians 6:10-18, the Apostle Paul writes about the armor of God, which includes the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shoes of the gospel of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit. This armor enables believers to stand firm against Satan's attacks and to trust in God's power to overcome them. Jesus also gives believers the power to fight back against Satan by teaching them how to pray effectively. In Matthew 6:13, Jesus teaches his disciples to pray, "Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil." This prayer acknowledges that Satan is a real enemy who seeks to tempt and destroy believers, but it also expresses trust in God's power to deliver them from evil. By praying in this way, believers can connect with God's power and receive the strength they need to resist Satan's attacks. In addition to providing spiritual armor and teaching believers how to pray, Jesus also gives them the authority to overcome Satan. According to Luke 10:19, Jesus gives believers the authority to tread on snakes and scorpions and to overcome all the power of the enemy. This authority is not based on the believer's own strength or abilities, but on Jesus' power and authority. When believers exercise this authority, they can trust that Jesus will work through them to overcome Satan and his evil plans. Another way Jesus gives believers the power to fight back against Satan is by providing them with the guidance of the Holy Spirit. In John 16:13, Jesus promises that the Holy Spirit will guide believers into all truth and will help them to understand the plans and schemes of Satan. By listening to the Holy Spirit's guidance, believers can avoid Satan's traps and pitfalls and stay on the path of righteousness. The Holy Spirit also empowers believers to witness and share the gospel with others, which is a powerful way to overcome Satan's plans and to advance God's kingdom. Furthermore, Jesus gives believers the power to fight back against Satan by providing them with a community of support and encouragement. According to Hebrews 10:24-25, believers are encouraged to meet together regularly to stir up one another to love and good works. This community of believers provides a network of support and encouragement that helps individuals to stay strong and resist Satan's attacks. When believers are connected with a community of fellow Christians, they can receive prayer, guidance, and support that helps them to overcome Satan's plans and to stay focused on their faith. In addition to these forms of support, Jesus also gives believers the power to fight back against Satan by providing them with the example of his own life and teachings. According to 1 Peter 2:21, Jesus left an example for believers to follow, and this example includes his resistance to Satan's temptations and his trust in God's power to overcome them. By following Jesus' example, believers can learn how to resist Satan's attacks and how to trust in God's power to overcome them. Jesus' teachings also provide believers with a clear understanding of Satan's plans and schemes, which helps them to stay alert and vigilant in their spiritual lives. Finally, Jesus gives believers the power to fight back against Satan by providing them with the promise of ultimate victory. According to Revelation 20:10, Satan will ultimately be defeated and cast into the lake of fire, where he will be punished for his evil deeds. This promise of ultimate victory gives believers the strength and courage they need to resist Satan's attacks and to trust in God's power to overcome them. By trusting in Jesus' power and authority, believers can overcome Satan's plans and advance God's kingdom, both in their own lives and in the lives of those around them.